not very much done downstairs, and I'm very worried because children are coming, what, around mid-June or sometime like that?
That's right. But we do have the alternative. If we are a little bit behind, we start off with smaller numbers in mid-June that we could use upstairs for a week or two.
Yeah, but the whole idea, Mark, was that we would separate the children from the adults. And now if we start out like half and half, that worries me, because sometimes those things go on forever. So I'll be relying on you to be ready by mid-June downstairs, because we want to get the kids in there from day one.
The pressure is on, and the Brennans want everything perfect, including the food. With the kitchen still in tatters, they have sent Mark's housekeeper Asha to the Mustard Seed. It's a country house and restaurant in County Limerick with a reputation for fine food. Today, chef Chris Dalka is going to show Asha how to make speciality breads.
You can give them a nice bit of dust with flour. This will give a crunchy skin on them, you know.
Cross Oak's adult business will be a lot more discerning than the teenage market. The more tips Asha can pick up on traditional country house cooking, the better.
What do you think?
Very good. I need the recipe.
Oh yeah, no bother.
While Asha works on the menu, John's brought Mark to Killarney Races.
Now Mark, this is the new market. This place is full of people who wouldn't normally go to you for a weekend or even consider it, but I think we can convert them. So, little park cards, we're going to hand them out, we'll start working.
If Mark is going to expand his adult business, then he needs to start marketing hard.
We're going to tell you about this house here, okay? Right. Cross Oak House, all right, gorgeous country house.
As well as publicising the house, John has encouraged Mark to run a competition offering a free weekend.
The whole reason for doing the competition is to build up a database and make sure we get their email addresses. So if we do nothing else but direct people for the competition today and we get a good few people out of that, then we'll succeed it.
Excellent.
Hello, how are you? Can I give you a little card there on Cross Oak House? A gorgeous house in Tipperary. You know, I get the feeling Mark's hanging back a little bit. He's a little bit shy and doesn't really want to engage. But there's business here for him, and it's about getting his name out and building a database. And I hope at the end of the day he embraces that.
Would you be interested in a riding weekend away?
Be careful.
Sorry, no, he's not trying to chat you up now, all right? Don't be thinking that.
Could I give you a card? It's for a free draw from my equestrian centre. We do residential camps just outside Thurles. You're very welcome. Take care.
Now that was a very useful day, okay? We don't know how much business we got, but we know we got an awful lot of cards out into people who love horses. And while they might never have been to a house like yours before, they could go tomorrow, but the most important thing is they have your card now, which they didn't have this morning. So I think overall, a very good day, and you did great.
Great, thanks for your help.
And now I'm going to do great with your help, because I want to put a few pounds on a horse.
Let's see if we can find a winner.
There's my fella, look. I'll stick to the hotel business, I think.
Mark will need many more days like this, but with summer approaching fast, the priority now is getting his product finished on time. It's now the middle of June, and the first group of children will be arriving for their week-long residential riding camp in just 3 days. One thing is for sure, they will not be able to stay in the basement.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Francis. How are you? Hang on, I'll just put you on loudspeaker there. 1 sec.
Another deadline has slipped past, and Francis is on the phone to see what's going on.
You're not ready?
No, we're not there, Francis.
Oh. And where are the children going to go? Up to the parents' house?
They're going to go into the rooms which are finished upstairs.
Well, no, that's not ideal. You know that. We discussed that before. So how long will you need? Like, when will everything be done?
I'd really like to be looking at mid-July to have all the little bits and pieces looked after.
Okay, I'll hold you to that now, because in early July I'm coming back with a few journalists who'll be reviewing you, so everything has to be right.
That's super, Francis. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
I hate missed deadlines, because sometimes when you miss them once, you can miss them again. But he says it's only for a few weeks, so I hope he makes it.
With the added pressure of journalists and just 4 weeks to go, Mark has brought in an army of workers to finish the job. This is not a deadline he can afford to miss. It's the middle of July. Today, the Brennans have invited journalists to review the house. And they're hoping everything is finally ready.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, very bright. I wonder if there's anyone here. Hello. How are you, Mark?
Francis, how are you?
Good to see you.
John, good to see you.
Great to be here.
Big changes.
Yes, very big changes. So this is the sitting room.
Oh yeah, they were painting this the last time we were
That's
here.
lovely and elegant. Your colours are beautiful. The blue is gorgeous.
Oh, and you have a lovely painting.
Yes, the Madonna.
Really nice. And a nice piano.
Yeah, I thought it was a great piece of furniture.
All right.
And we've lots of people who play the piano.
Did you play yourself?
No.
Neither do I, as you noticed.
It's out of tune now for life.
Come on, I'm down to see everything else.
The smoke-damaged rooms of 4 months ago have been transformed, and the influence of the Georgian house in Dublin is everywhere. Period colours and Georgian style combine with an unfussy modern feel, perfect for the premium market. For the kids, it's a chance to brush up on their English in one of the most attractive classrooms in Europe.
So this is the dining room here.
Right.
They're having an English lesson. So.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's nice. There's the side
Very nice. Oh, it looks lovely. Yeah, fantastic. Great. Well, we should, because they're doing their thing.
Upstairs, the bedrooms have also been transformed. Period colours and furniture combine perfectly with the Georgian high ceilings and proportions to create a real feeling of country house luxury. But it's in the basement that there's been the most dramatic transformation. Mark's incorporated ideas from the Dublin hostel to create a modern look. His workers have managed to get the place ready, and it's hard to imagine that only 4 months ago, this space looked like this. The shower room also has a high-end finish, and he's even managed to squeeze in a crash room.
I love the feel. Do you like the feel?
It's lovely. Absolutely gorgeous.
And terrific the way you've separated the adult area from the teen area. It's just brilliant.
It is. And my big concern was for guests who've been here before, but it's been seamless. They love it down here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but this isn't a basement now.
Yeah.
This is a dedicated facility for your younger guests, and everything you've done here is absolutely to encourage that, and that's what's going to repay dividends to you.
Absolutely, yeah.
The Brennans might be happy, but today it's the journalists that Mark needs to impress.
Oh, no.
Jackie Broderick is editor of Ireland's Horse and Pony.
You play the piano?
Aware of the teenage market, she has also brought along her 14-year-old daughter, India. Katrina Murphy is an equestrian journalist from the Irish Independent. Both of them can help bring a whole new market to Cross Oak House, and the Brennans want them to sample everything Cross Oak has to offer. While the journalists head for some cross-country fun, the Brennans are also taking the opportunity for a quick lesson.
I said it's a bit like come dancing. You have to get the beat right.
Cross Oak House caters for beginners and riders with more experience.
There's things moving that never moved.
Mark is relishing the opportunity to show off the estate to a new audience.
Getting reviews, I think, is always a help. We're publicity shy. We've been in business for a number of years, and really we've relied on repeat business and word of mouth, so any reviews would be greatly appreciated.
The day is going well. There's just one more hurdle left.
The salads are just about finished, are they?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Ready to serve.
And the bread is done, and is the soup is on. Perfect.
You know, the house is in great shape. The horse riding is superb. I just hope that our food lives up to the rest of it tonight. If we do that and the journalists have a good night, they'll give good reports, and that'll bring the business in.
This is the first time Asha has cooked for adult guests in Cross Oak's new kitchen, and she's enjoying herself.
Are you putting mint on them or anything, no?
No.
No?
No.
You're very bold. Enjoy now.
The atmosphere in the dining room is good.
Don't fight now when I'm out.
No.
But in the kitchen, Francis has a problem with the presentation.
Now, I was just looking at the food going out, all right? It's very tasty, very nice. But will you try and get Mark to get white plates for me? For the main course. Because it doesn't look professional.
Okay.
Okay? So that's that. So, dessert now.
Oh,
Now, ladies and gentlemen, dessert is served.
Hopefully the journalists are oblivious to the offending tableware.
Well, I just don't know what you're going to have.
I think this is a real 5-star experience. Luxury and horses. You couldn't ask for anything nicer.
Yeah, definitely. I would give this place 10 out of 10.
No, no messing.
Now, a most successful evening. All right. They absolutely loved the place. Everything about the place. They were blown away by it.
That's great to hear.
So all you have to do is keep growing the children market. The adult market is at your fingertips, and that's great business for the winter, all extra for you. And let the journalists keep pumping out the information, and you keep plying them along, because the more that they come and see the place, the better it'll be. Absolutely. So I'm going to leave you at that now. Pass that over there, Tasha.
Is this for me, is it?
No, don't have. You had enough now.
Listen, thanks very much indeed. Best of luck.
Thanks, John.
I hope everything works out well, and we'll be back with our riding hats.
All right, bye-bye.
It's been a fraught 4 months, but Cross Oak House has emerged from the fire with a product to be proud of. It's been 6 weeks since the Brennans' last visit, and the children's camps are coming to an end. Concentration will now be on growing the adult market.
We had a good summer. It was our best in 3 years, so we were building it back up to where it was.
Cross Oak was almost destroyed by fire. With the Brennans' help and almost €400,000, the future is bright.
To say it's a blessing in disguise, it was hard to see that at the time, and we certainly spent more than we intended to, but we've ended up with a much better product.
It seems John was right. Simple plans can have big results.
John and Francis came in and their ideas were fantastic. Looking at where we are today, we have a separate children and adult product, which is going to make a huge difference. No, a big thank you to John and Francis, because without their help, I don't think we would have ended up with the finished product we now have.